Hey guys, so I'm in Pakistan right now. I've traveled here and there's a lot of stuff I'm going to be doing, me personally, and with my nonprofit Rahim. So this is an intro blog, and in this, I'm going to explain basically everything we're going to do here. There's a lot of stuff upcoming, so y'all better be ready. So firstly, I'm going to be going to the Rising Sun Institute, which is one of the biggest institutes here for special education, and they really help those children. They have over 5 facilities and help over 1,000 kids. So it's a pretty big facility, and I'm really excited to go meet them. So I'm going to be firstly meeting their founder and president, Mrs. Parveen Tawab, who founded this with her husband, who's a doctor, and she's actually gotten a Satara Imtiaz for her great work in this field, which is one of the highest honors that the government of Pakistan gives to any civilian. So yeah, and then I'm also going to be meeting their CEO, Miss Nabila Chaudhry, and then we're going to tour the entire facility, see how their work is going. They have a pretty big facility, many floors, and many therapy vocational training systems there for the children. There's more than 1,000 kids. So it's going to be pretty exciting. And then I'm going to be interviewing Mrs. Pareen Tawab and have a talk about how she started the company and how it's developed from then. Because she started by herself in her own home with her husband, and now they have many facilities, and it's an extremely big nonprofit now. So, and then I'm also going to go there and meet the children that Rahe sponsored for the entire year, their expenses. So that's going to be great. I'm going to be seeing how those kids are doing, how they're developing in their studies and everything. They have a lot of different facilities that Rahe sponsored for them, and now Rising Sun is giving them. So then, other than those kids, I'm going to be meeting two people who have gone through Rising Sun and now they work jobs, and I'm going to ask them about how their experience with Rising Sun has been. So one of them is Umar Javed, who now works at Shaukat Khanum Hospital, which is a cancer hospital here, and he has gone through Rising Sun, and I'm going to ask him how his job is over there. And the second one is Noor Fatma, and now she works at a shoe store. So both of these kids, they've gone through Rising Sun. It's going to be a great talk asking them how their experience has been with Rising Sun, how they've developed, and how they've changed as people. So that's going to be a good talk. And then additionally, after I'm done with everything with Rising Sun, which I'm really excited for, I'm going to be traveling 3 hours from Lahore, which is where I am right now, to go to a rural village called Guyala. And over there, I've talked to a principal. I've gotten in touch with them. It was pretty hard emailing them back and forth. And they've agreed to come to a place for an event that Rahe Ilm is holding. And over there, they're going to bring 50 kids, their third and fourth grade classes. And then we're going to have a big event where we're going to try to promote their education and give them a speech and teach them how important education really is. Because background of this village is not many kids go to school. They're put at jobs and they work from really young ages to help support their families. They don't really think education is that necessary. So that's what we're trying to go change. We're going to have a big event, and we're gonna bring them supplies that they don't have that are really important for their educational needs. And we're gonna give them both, and it's gonna be a big event to help promote their education. And I'm really excited for that. So stay tuned, guys. All of this stuff will be coming in the upcoming blogs. First, I'm going to go meet Rising Sun in a few days, and then I'll upload a blog of that with my interview with Mrs. Parveen Tawab, who is the CEO and founder, and then my other two interviews with Umar Javed and Noor Fatma, who are two kids who have passed through Rising Sun, and we're going to ask them how they've developed and everything like that. So it's going to be pretty exciting interviews. And then, of course, Project Beacon Gala with Rahe Elm is also upcoming, and it's a pretty big event. So stay tuned, guys. All right, see you. Bye.